Zero Dawn, Part 7. Like I said, it's just the story. That's all that I'm doing on this one. That's blind, anyway. I do the side quests in my own time. Ugh. It is finally warming up outside, and I've got the window cracked just a little bit. So I do apologize ahead of time if people start blaring their horns for no reason. Alright, gonna activate that campfire, and we've got a ways to go. Approximately 1,050 footsteps. So I'm gonna call for some help. Assuming the lunkhead goes that far. And I do apologize if you've been waiting for the next video of Horizon. I've just been rather busy cleaning my room and getting prepared for the move coming up soon. Don't worry too much about the move. It won't knock me off air for very long. I'm just gonna be... I'm gonna be having to wait for them to transfer the internet over to the new place. That's it. Now, I did come through here and take out a corrupted machine zone that had two... I only had two corrupted rock breakers. They're gigantic moles. So when they dig underground, it's a bit of a pain. There's a bright light, and it appears I'm heading right for it. Oh dear. Snap mode. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, these are just ordinary chargers. Oh, I've killed all machines, apparently. Oh dear. Ouch.
Keep the pressure on.
All right.
Don't bet on it.
Might as well bring my broadhead with me. That was weird. Alright, Pitch Cliff. We're doing the Into the Borderlands main story.
Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Hello, almighty Slim Jim. You didn't miss much. You missed me walking. That's about it.
That's how you know.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look
Hello,
for him.
second viewer.
Damn right.
Maybe I should watch my own video at the towards the end of last time. I've forgotten what happened. They did have an update. I'm wondering if they have it set so you can... Nope, not yet. Okay.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry. More tracks. I think someone followed whoever we're following.
That sounds bad.
That does sound bad. Oh. That's definitely bad.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made it.
Maybe because you found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Yeah, he had a point there, you know? A map drawn in blood is normally the type of map you want to follow.
We'll have the sun gone running smoothly.
Well, I mean, of course, it's only one you want to follow if you want to get to the bottom of what killed him and what was so important that he decided to scrawl a map in his own blood as he was dying. Oh! Come on, come on, come on. What is that? Oh, this is Snap-Off.
Like this! Got another!
Well then. Broadhead and Ravagers working together, not a bad combo. So my Broadhead friend has seen much better days. Don't need that. Don't have room for it either, so... Oop. That is a message.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Ooh, I like how this is going. Okay, a lot of these seem to be elites. I wonder, is it possible?
Dervahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so. Acted out of pure instinct, right?
Gotcha now!
Ow. I realized that. I should have crafted some more ammo before going in.
Those legs, that machine looks as fast as it is loud. I'd better be careful. Along now.
There's got to be some way to free those creatures.
They're leaving.
Actually, where is their track? Huh. I wonder.
Dervahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Oh, that idiot. There's gotta be another way for me to get in. Actually, I've got an idea. How did I free the long legs with that?
We're getting picked off!
Wasn't how I originally wanted to do this, but stop with the rattler.
That's your best. I'm sorry for it. Nothing but air.
Oh, he's an elite.
Person must be around here somewhere. Let's find her.
Last hope.
I don't know why it had a rat on it. I don't know.
Dervahl says you gotta eat dirt.
Well, they're still surprised.
Don't clump up! Spread out!
Whoa, what the hell?
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
And that is how I deal with elite douchebags.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Ursa!
Huh. Looks like he was trying to replicate the Longlegs sonic attack.
Aaron? Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Oh, now she's dead for real.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Best damn well better not drink on the job anymore.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down. Just notes about crafting. And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too.
Ooh, that's actually a really good one.
Machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
What happens when I turn it on?
It's a very long way to go, so I'm gonna fast travel. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to get to Ursa before something like that happened. No, it just shows sometimes you need an outside perspective, because everybody's willing to give up on Ursa because they found somebody with their face bashed beyond all recognition that had her armor. But the moment Aloy told Erend to look for other defining marks, then, you know, they found out, hey, that's not Ursa.
Sun King is too lenient with these Oseram bootlickers. They'll regret it one day, sure.
I don't have a trampler heart. Do have crystal braiding. Okay, well,
The sun's rising.
I love how the guards are just letting me through with my bow drawn.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
Yeah.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including
Yeah,
one
he
under
does.
that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course.
Yeah.
But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Oh. I did.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I'm gonna try and bring Dervahl in alive, but there's a slight problem. I'm using a bow and arrow, though. That isn't exactly the strong suit of a bow and arrow.
adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Not on humans.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
Oh no.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
I really don't like...
Something's dripping from the ceiling. It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted.
Secured with a touch-sensitive detonator.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
My phone is going off.
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Aha!
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Ouch.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot. The Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace. And that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
I mean, I know with certain machines, if you shoot them with enough damage, they will fall over. Corrupted zone, is that? Okay, that's nearby.
Boot tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative Get to the fire and shut up a bucket line!
It's amazing how
What happened? I haven't heard a blast like that since
technology
of your time,
collapsed,
Outlander?
causing everything to go back to the way it was before it, more or
The
less.
tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Probably downstairs.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
mean Aloy? Okay. Maybe not. Oh wait, I think I see it. I guess not. There's gotta be a way over there. Shoot. Maybe that was the way I was supposed to go. Hooray for accidental discoveries. Of course, with how bright it is, I'm having a hard time seeing outside.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's gotta guard the rear.
Someone better guard your rear.
Get it while I can.
I didn't get to do that as fast as I would have liked, but
These will keep.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't? I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
oh.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
That is a unique weapon.
I think... Not sure. I've led an army. Killed Kestrel. A savage is nothing.
Ow!
Why does a bard always have his lady? Can we finish this? What's our son got to kill? Starting to irritate me.
Do it!
Okay, I kind of feel bad for that kill, Slim Jim.
Where'd you go, Chuck?
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram Tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
I know that's not what you meant by a low shot. Oh dear.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Come on, fall, you bastard.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Yeah. Dervahl needs to shut his mouth.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way. Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Damn it, I missed. An opportunity for the...
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
on.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Oh, hey. That sounds like Dervahl has finally shut the hell up. Just in case they clean up their mess.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the Claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Ooh! I think the Sun King should have let Erend do it, personally. That's just my feelings on the subject. I don't know. I'll talk to you.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do, right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the Claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
I'm gonna do the optional and talk to Dervahl. I like this music.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
How do I get in there?
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
Right there.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy.
Okay, he didn't want to talk much.
Watch out for the Oseram Merc. A moment of your time, Outlander? You have no need to
Why
loiter
does it
around
keep...
here.
It kept running me around in circles.
So if you're lost, I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Some of the guards in those games are asses.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Carja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings.
Oh.
What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Well, that was that part of the... Oh, excuse me. Saved Meridian from its foe. All right. So I have to go out where there's no cloud in the map, well, where there's no visible landmarks for me, so I'm probably going after the tall neck. And because I'm doing that, I'll probably wind up traveling to that campfire. So, what do you think about Dervahl's fate? Well deserved? Do you think Erend should have been allowed to take care of him? Do you think the Sun King should have taken care of him right there on the spot himself, or... do you think the extradition to his homeland, where everybody already wants him dead there anyway, is the proper way to go about it? Whoa. I know part of me wanted to say Erend should have the right to kill him, because the guy killed his sister. At the same time, the Sun King, he flat out admitted he liked her in a romantic way. Just couldn't do anything about it because of the state of the alliance between the Oseram and the Kharadra was uneasy, and a lot of people didn't support it. That is something I need, and I should have cleared out some of my resources. There we go. I mean, that is a difficult thing to say. Who would deserve the right of killing him? I mean, in this kind of era, it's hard to admit it, but going easy on people is not the best course of action. At least in my opinion. Wow.
Another signal. That must be the Tallneck sending a signal.
I don't like the long legs. Both their name and them.
Okay, I need to get up to the Tallneck's head.
Wow.
Fascinating.
Okay.
If they weren't looking for me.
So, those Watchers are stronger than the rest.
Never know when I might need these.
I think I can override the doublebacks. Apparently not. I'm not gonna touch it right now.
Pass the test.
That, however, is something I can override. And I openly admit I have questionable ethics when it comes to revenge.
for me.
Damn. Well, I think I alerted everything in the vicinity. The gullet is a weak spot as well.
Okay, they're heading back.
Oh dear. Ouch. Whoa. To be fair, Slim Jim, I did not mean to start this, but I am going to finish it.
Just go about your business. Ow. Oops, somebody's blaring their horn. No space.
Okay. I do have to run all the way around.
think I can leap onto the tall neck from here.
Problem I'm having right now is I'm making 6 arrows per ingredients, so I don't want to waste any. Oh, almost missed
Okay,
that.
time to climb up to its head.
No. That way. Oh dear. These tall necks sure have some interesting climbing parts. Oh, that would terrify me. That's that tall neck taken care of. Wow. That's a lot of water there. And a bandit camp. Maybe we'll see Nil this time. Ow. Well, if I go get a Strider right off the bat. How did I whistle to the one behind the hill? Come on, please say I can override. Thank you. I do enjoy overriding the machines. Especially seeing what they look like after the override, because they do look a little different. Or not. I thought I'd come here and get a Strider. While they're distracted, I'm gonna start running. Maybe a broadhead would work. How far up is that? Quite a ways. Well, it's less than the bandit camp. Am I right? Wow, long legs are noisy.
Through my focus again. Oh, go on. What do you know about it?
Stay on the present course before all. You know as well as I do. Maybe better, but the beginning. Becker's end is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with it, I've left some super equipment just outside the ruins. To focus on communication.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
Well, I don't see our friend Nil around here. And again, I didn't exactly go via the road. Look at that dramatic climate change. One side of the river, you got rocks that look as if they're dusted lightly with snow, and then desert.
I'll tuck that away.
He'll have to be here somewhere, right? Okay. Sadly, I'm not something I can use at the moment. Okay, so there's a bandit camp alarm.
If they light that signal, it'll make a lot of noise. No calling in reinforcements.
Now it's real.
Captives. They're not just cutthroats. Slavers, too.
I'm going in.
Yep, go right ahead. Come on up. Join the party. Slim Jim, you suppose I ought to warn them ahead of time before I do stuff like that? Let them know I'm not somebody that plays nice with bandits.
Quietly.
Blast it! Man down!
Here. Ugh. I really don't play well with others.
Trying to get my attention?
I know. So you're saying I shouldn't warn them ahead of time?
Napping.
Come here. Okay, who do I have where? Got two elites. I only see 4 more guys. Oh, sorry. 6, 7.
Rain's not so bad.
Think I'm about to have some fun.
Ooh, yes, go investigate.
Someone's out there killing us. Look.
Well, Would you please stick your head out? Okay, that one appears to be holding a fire spitter. But I am completely missing where those hostages were. Oh, right there. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
And to the grass. Really? I'm hitting an invisible barrier. I am out of wire.
Put a cork in it for...
Okay, time for me to start using the single shots again.
You'll do.
Not proud of that one. Hey, I reached level 35. Actually, at this point, I'm just going to buy some ammo. Shadow Rattler. Wow. Need a lot of different skins for that. And I might as well sell a couple things. But no, this is my only issue with this game, is the inability to buy multiple. And that's it. I do apologize that a little bit of this video is going to be me in the shop. But I need a little bit of wire just to keep my ammo going. Oh, wow. Okay, that's what got updated. Beautiful. So that's better than I thought it was. They didn't exactly add a buy multiple, but they tweaked the coding just a little bit to make it so that if you hold it, it'll go fast enough to make it almost seem like you're buying multiple. There we go. All right.
This Oseram will just conveniently lose Dervahl and transport to Mainspring.
Oh yeah, well if you look at what it takes for the precision arrow, it takes 5 wires to make 6 of them. And pretty much most of my arrows that I use, or the trip wires, require wire. Well, they're not prisoners anymore.
The only justice Dervahl deserves is at the tip of a spear.
Word gets around quickly that Dervahl has been captured. Wow. Okay, that worked.
Should have brought a cart.
Oh. I have filled up on blast traps. I need to start using those a bit more.
Did she really save the Sun King? Anora?
I guess, Aloy's really breaking down barriers. Oh hey, I've completed a full set of the ancient vessels that must have been used for ceremonies. Right? If I could not get hitched up on things.
Can't carry more.
I may actually wrap up a little early today. Just because I want to get a full 2 hours on this next story quest. Because this seems to be where we're going to get some answers. So, I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching. I want to thank Almighty Slim Jim, as always, for being my moderator in the comments, well, in the section, chat section, rather. And as always, everybody, stay wild.